So she got away in a boat.
Oh, leave it to Annie to be lucky enough to find a boat?
Wasn't an accident.
No way, no. She knew there was a boat there because she'd be trapped otherwise at that lake.
Annie's lucky, but she's not that lucky.
She set the whole thing up.
Yes, she did.
But she couldn't have done it by herself. She had help.
I think she could have done it by herself, but I agree with you.
I don't know what kind of engine she had in that boat, but she flew down the lake, let me tell you.
Was it possible? Maybe we'll find her somewhere else down there.
No. She had too big of a head start. Besides, I alerted the towns up and down the lake.
She's got to put in somewhere, Frank.
Josh, eventually she's got to run out of gas. I mean, especially room. I mean, 15 miles north of the lake, it starts to narrow, and that's the direction
North.
she was headed. Yeah, but she could double back.
Doesn't matter.
What doesn't matter?
What direction she was headed or how much gas she had, it just doesn't matter.
What does that mean?
Well, you two both believe, right, that someone helped her get this boat.
That's right.
Then what's to stop her from having someone help her on the other end, wherever it is she's headed, right?
She's got a point, Frank.
Look, Reva, Annie probably has a plan of escape. But sometimes plans have their way of going down, okay? I promise you, we will find Annie.
I know you'll do your best, Frank. But until Annie's back in jail, I have to protect my family. Cassie, I'm going to send the kids away.
Wait.
I'm going to have them go be with Rusty in Tulsa.
Wait a second. When did you decide this?
It'll be like an adventure for them, really. I mean, they'll be with their Uncle Rusty.
Who happens to be a police
They
officer.
love that. They love the fact that he's a lawman.
Don't think for 1 minute I'm going anywhere.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about, Reva. I'm not leaving.
Look, Cassie, Frank is right. It's too hot around here for Annie to even think about coming back to town.
Frank didn't say that, did you, Frank?
What I said was it wouldn't be smart for her to come back.
And when was the last time Annie did anything smart?
I don't want this to take over our lives, okay? The kids are going to be fine at Rusty's, and you and Hart are going to take this fabulous, wonderful trip. One thing Annie Dutton isn't going to do is interfere in your happiness.
Okay, so the first thing we have to do is get you a job.
Oh, and how do I do that?
Well, that's easy. I'll help you do that. And then you have a job, you'll be free to come and go as you please so that you can see your daughter.
And my ex-wife.
Whoever.
And that might just mess things up a little bit, huh? Which is what you're really trying to do, isn't it? I mean, that's what this is really all about, isn't it? Not just some story.
Well, what if that were the case? Rob, would that be a problem for you?
No.
I didn't think so. So I've already set things in motion.
Pretty sure of yourself, aren't you?
You're damn right I am.
I'll think about it.
You'll think about it? Did you just say you'll think about it? What's wrong? Wait a minute. Wait 1 second. Yeah. Deborah, this better be important. I told you. What about her? My mother, they said that my mother's taken a turn for the worse. That's what they said. Oh, my God. All right, I'm on my way. Look, I gotta go. We'll finish this later.
Ben, do you have anything else to say?
No.
Well, then I'm impressed. I'm impressed that you got through the whole thing without breaking up, not even cracking a smile.
Why, what did you find funny, Ross?
Nothing. I found it pathetic.
The truth often is.
That's not the truth, Ben. The truth is you're still out to destroy me.
I told you what happened between Blake and me.
And I don't believe that either. Going after Blake is still part of your sick vendetta.
Oh, well, no, that's a tad dramatic,
And
don't you think?
Don't you put yourself into a position where he can use you?
I won't.
Like coming over here today?
That was a mistake, Ross.
And you do not help me fight my battles, particularly this one. You steer clear of this one.
I will.
Ben, you stay away from my wife.
Russ, I need to run into the ladies' room. Will you go downstairs and get the car? I'll meet you.
Funny how you always seem to leave something behind when you're with me.
Doesn't mean what you think it means. I don't get you, Ben. You set this whole thing up, and I walked right into it. You had me exactly where you wanted me. And you didn't go for the jugular. Why not? Doesn't make any sense.
Come back, Vanessa. Come back to me. My life means nothing without you.